Bladder cast number 1,000,000. Oh my lord, it's a nice day today. I don't fucking know. Maybe it is. Do you think it's a nice day? Hopefully, no one that you love has died today. Hopefully, your life is going great. My life is going okay. Half of the shit doesn't even matter. Most of it doesn't even matter. By the time something. That's the thing with life and it happening in stages and stuff like that. It doesn't happen in stages, it's a constant process going from the now to the future. I don't have anything to say. I'm just living. I'm alive. Isn't that interesting? I wonder what happens. I wonder what, like, the next major. I don't know. I think about stuff. But I wonder what the next major, like, good thing or bad thing is gonna be in my life. Like a massive thing that will change me. Change who I am. I have guys who were harassing me on the roads just over yonder, over the hill, down the valley and over the hill. Some of them got arrested, I heard, from my contacts in the police. I used to be a special task force manager, policeman, and I would wear a gi. I'd wear my purple gi, and I'd run around London. A Judy chop, like that guy, like the trailer park karate guy, a Judy chop. I would be Judy chopping all of the J star W S dyslexic, dyspraxic. What's the thing where you have really bad balance? Dyspraxia. This go fuck yourself here. I don't know, maybe I just remembered about a kid who copied something from The Departed, a cool film. The Departed's actually a really cool film by Martin Scorsese. You're like, you're old, how can you make another good film? And then he just makes another good film. Never count out Martin Scorsese. And they say that The Irishman is a little bit slow and a little bit boring, but I liked it. I like Martin Scorsese's films. Silence was... I think it had some really nice shots in there. They showed some kind of graphic stuff and some stuff that would actually happen. I don't know about the whole slitting like the vein here and holding you upside down until you bled to death. I'm pretty sure that could definitely be a way to like torture someone into getting what you wanted and things like that. And I'm sure like Christianity must have been outlawed because Japan is like Shintoism. I was about to say like I've got loads of jokes, but I forget words, so I can't even make any jokes. Ah, fucking hell. I care about how people think about me too much. Like I don't, and I do at the same time. When I understand, when I know, like, when I know the rules and I know how people are gonna act. Well, I mean, the more knowledge I get, the less stressed I am. But I do, whenever I'm in public or whenever I'm out, I always have a bit of anxiety and I'm always not on the edge, but I can't relax. Because the second you relax, the universe throws like a bunch of shit at you, and that's when bad things happen. And you can't have too much fun or enjoy yourself either, because I don't know about all this karma and all this cyclical things and fate and things like that. But I think if life is going too good for you, you got to watch out, because you're gonna be hit with a whole bunch of shit. Or maybe life for some people is just amazing from cradle to grave. Maybe just not thinking about stuff is the way to go. Maybe not constantly, not being the smartest man in the world. Because some people, I don't know. I like a bunch of people. I don't really like some people as well. And then again, sometimes I hate being around people, and sometimes I like being around people. I'm just your average human being. I'm just your average little monkey with a camera, talking to myself, and that's the best that I can hope for. But I will listen to what I say, and think about what I say, and better myself. That's the best I can hope for. The worst is I learn nothing, and I constantly make the same mistakes over and over. At which point, people who are worse than me, or idiots, or people who shouldn't have more than me. But then why do I care about getting more and other people and things like that? What I was saying is, I deserve to rule the world. I deserve to impregnate all the women. I deserve to have all of the food. I deserve to have all of the money. What else do human beings want? What do human beings want? Water. I deserve all of the water and the food. Okay, I'm making my own country, and we're keeping. Fucking, that's not going to work. I'm going to make my own country at the top of the River Nile. We're going to build 2 dams, and we're going to control the water, and no one is allowed any. And let's see how the governments of the world deal with that. I'll be executed. I'd have to get really fat and like North Korean. They don't execute King Jong-un. I don't even remember. I don't even know his name. King Jong-il. I know there was the defectors. One of them was on a Lex Freeman podcast. Park. That's all I remember of her name. Remember her father's name was Park as well. She sold her mother to China. Her sister sold her and her mother to China, and she said, "Nah, bitch," and then she sold her mother to China. Fucking don't have to live long to live a very complex and strange and interesting life, but I want it to be interesting and good for me, not interesting and then I end up getting killed in some stupid way. I'm the one who kills myself. I'm the one who decides when certain things in my life. I don't get to decide everything, but I get to decide certain. I don't know. Maybe I won't kill myself. Maybe I'm gonna live. Maybe I'm gonna die naturally of a heart attack. How much is a human being supposed to eat? I eat more than the average person. I've told some people, and I hate stupid people so much, and I'm stupid, but I hate stupider people than me. I can't talk to people. I can barely talk to people that care to listen to me. Talking to people where you have to explain everything and you have to, and they don't give any. Well, maybe that's just stupid people that don't give any emotion. Talking to someone who doesn't give any emotion ever, that's fucking hard. Not really. I mean, if they're not attacking you or talking like, yeah, I'm going to go and kill a whole bunch of people today or whatever all the time, then I guess you can deal with that. No, what's a bad human being to have around? Someone that's committed crimes in the past and wants to commit more crimes. Well, then what kind of crimes? Because supplying drugs is probably bad because it ends up killing a bunch of people down the road and causing health defects and things like that. But then again, like, people are going to get their drugs wherever they can. If you took away all the drugs in the world, people would be trying to sniff bananas. They'd be trying to make Baku, well, not on Baku, the amazing kung fu film. Embargo. What's the fucking banana beer or whatever, banana whiskey that they have in Africa? And what's the thing with Africa always needing like support to feed everyone? What about all the other countries where they need that? Why is Africa still a problem? Alright, is it just with all developing countries where Africa is a country? Or all developed... fucking... How do I talk? Is what I want to know. Talking has never gone... Well, actually, talking has gone me to some places, but it's... And hopefully, talking will get me to be a millionaire soon. Multi-billionaire. I'm gonna be the multi-millionaire. How am I gonna be a multi-millionaire when I'm fucking dumb? I don't know any billionaires or millionaires. I only have this fucking iPad. I'm lucky enough to use a phone as well, but I can't call anyone on the phone because I got the fucking shitty SIM card. Some sort of international company. What is it? Like a mobile. There's a whole bunch of these different companies which just they're still allowed to continue business, but they screw over the customers who buy it. That's just... How many businesses do that? How many businesses actually give you like really shitty service? What's the percentage in this world? I'm not talking about the UK as a country, I'm talking about the world. I've been screwed over by businesses in the UK, by restaurants and takeaways and things like that. When your gums are bleeding after eating food at a takeaway or you're getting food poisoning, they fucked you in the ass. But sometimes it's so good you have to go back. That's a problem. That's why I'm fat, because I enjoy food too much. But at least I don't do heroin or drugs or things like that. I guess I'll live a bit longer. Maybe I'll get testicular cancer and I'll fucking die. Maybe one of my fucking kids is gonna stab me through both of my eyes and rip my throat out and steal money from me, like 100 pounds that I have in my pocket or whatever. That's what happened to a really cool artist that I like. A Polish guy, not Bodrowski, the writer, not Charles Bodrowski. Fuck, I forgot his name, but he made some really cool World War II Holocaust horrific style art, where they've got like skulls and eyes and screaming faces but without any mouths and things like that. And talking about that, I've got a mouth but I cannot scream. I've got no mouth but I must scream or whatever like that. That's some horrific shit. I listened to the audiobook. I didn't play the game. I watched the gameplay the whole way through. That shit's fucking horrific, but it's interesting. What if an AI does do that in the future? It could. And they say like there's 3 different AIs. There's the American one, the Russian one, and the Chinese one. And they, do they fight and kill each other, or do they all work together or something? I wonder how artificial intelligence is going to do that, because it's going to be a completely different being. It already is. Like when you look at Google loading up all of the fucking shit, all the algorithms and the numbers and things like that, you're like, that's not alive, but it fucking is. It's just a different form of existence. And it may seem like it isn't, but that's the same thing that's going on in our brains. It's just chemicals and electricity. And just all of the memories we have aren't even real. They're things that we remember of what happened. You could say nothing ever happened. Nothing ever happened. All of your memories are fake, like Ghost in a Shell. Like the dustbin guy from Ghost in a Shell. Oh, that film is too good. We were blessed with that. And the second one has an amazing scene, an absolutely amazing thing where, what was it, Bato and the guy without augmentations who carries a revolver around, I don't remember his name, but they go into like a mansion. It's a philosophical thing. They go into like an abandoned mansion where there's like a programmer or whatever, and then it goes within. I need to rewatch that, but it goes within like a loop where like what is reality, and basically their realities have been hacked by the guy in the mansion. I'll talk about it on a later episode of Bladder. Fucking 15 minutes is enough. I fucking love Ghost in the Shell as a series. I'm watching One Piece right now. One Piece is fucking sick as well. One Piece and then the Bad Bunch. I like animated shows way more than live action shows. Oh, fucking Rick and Morty. Don't talk about Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty's good. We're getting taken over by the new wave of the different ideologies. I'm gone. I'm done. I'm done talking. Before I say some really bad stuff, and the J star EW LOLs get me in Minecraft. Thank you.